to the dynamic and competent administrative staff of Amancio Aguilar Elementary School, dear stakeholders, supportive parents and community leaders, our cheerful school children, my colleagues in the Schools Division Office of Masbate City, headed by Schools Division Superintendent Bibiano I. Centillas and our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Sir Larry Miliano, the youthful SGOD Chief Sir Renat Rubio, our dashing Curriculum Implementation Division Chief Sir Long Logroño, fellow supervisors, my humble salutation to each and every one. On the occasion of your 85th School Foundation Day, allow me still to extend my heartfelt regard to the men and women who gratefully organize this prestigious virtual congregation anchored in the theme, Amancio Aguilar at 85, Quality Education Amidst Pandemic, Learning Continuity Despite Uncertainties. As you observe your 85th founding anniversary amidst the global pandemic, congratulations and cheers are due all of you for the efforts you have exerted and are exerting to put into action the vision and mission of our beloved Department of Education. I am immensely overwhelmed with pride and joy that despite of this menace brought by this COVID-19, you still managed to gather your benefactors, your stakeholders, and your primary clientele to be one with you in the celebration of Don Amancio Aguilar's commemorative legacy in the political history of the island province of Masbate. This celebration is a great way to pay homage for successfully hurdling the struggles in the past that leads in dealing wisely with the present and in preparing confidently for whatever the future holds. Thus, it is rightful to commemorate the school's victory and successes. May I share with you this story because I know many of you, including me, is somewhat the same with others who are experiencing paranoia due to this fearful situation brought by this dreadful COVID-19. The story is entitled, Think Outside the Box. In a small Italian town, hundreds of years ago, a small business owner owed a large sum of money to a loan shark. The loan shark was very old, an attractive-looking guy that just so happened to fancy the business owner's daughter. He decided to offer the businessman a deal that would completely wipe out the debt he owed him. However, the catch was that we could only wipe out the debt if he could marry the businessman's daughter. Needless to say, this proposal was met with a look of disgust. The loan shark said that he would place 2 pebbles into a bag, one white and one black. The daughter would then have to reach into the bag and pick out a pebble. If it was black, the debt would be white. But the loan shark would then marry her. If it was white, the debt would also be white. But the daughter wouldn't have to marry the loan shark. Standing on a pebble-strewn path in the businessman's garden, the loan shark bent over and picked up 2 pebbles. Whilst he was picking them up, the daughter noticed that he'd picked up 2 black pebbles and placed them both into the bag. He then asked the daughter to reach into the bag and pick one. The daughter naturally had three choices as to what she could have done. First, refuse to pick a pebble from the bag. Second, take both pebbles out of the bag and expose the loan shark for cheating. Or, she will pick a pebble from the bag fully well, knowing it was black, and sacrifice herself for her father's freedom. She drew out a pebble from the bag, and before looking at it accidentally, dropped it into the midst of the other pebbles. She said to the loan shark, "Oh, how clumsy of me! Never mind. If you look into the bag for the one that is left, you will be able to tell which pebble I picked." The pebble left in the bag is obviously black, and saying as the loan shark didn't want to be exposed, he had to play along as if the pebble the daughter dropped was white and clear her father's debt.
Oh.
Well, you heard it right. The story entitled Think Outside the Box. It is really important that we should think outside the box. Meaning, we should not be confined to our comfort zones as always. We have to take the risks in coming out from that comfort zone. Once we are in the outside world, we could experience ups and downs, but that's life. We have to take the roller coaster ride of life so that we could feel and experience its surprises, which will bring us to its greater heights. But we have to be very vigilant as teachers and cautious also, so that no great amount of uncertainties would fill in where we are paddling to the direction we would go. The same of treating things brought by this pandemic fear. Lastly, I fervently pray that we shall remain calm and strong and also resilient para sa bata at para sa bayan. May the Almighty pour on us His bountiful blessings and graces for the fulfillment of our dreams we visualize for our school children. The school children who is the hope of the new generation. Thank you for the invitation, and thank you for being there always for me as your public schools district supervisor. Thank you, Amancio Aguilar Elementary School. Mabuhay tayong lahat.